Okay.
All right, guys. So this is our second episode of the podcast, and today, essentially, what's going to be happening is Riley is going to be interviewing me and Andy about our lives and like basketball stuff like that.
Okay. So Andy, how do you what's your plans for next year, the future with your basketball?
Me, I'm probably going to play basketball for just an exercise, like
Just
for
exercise,
fun.
just for fun. Yeah.
Just for fun.
So-
not planning to go into a team or something.
No
like that.
teams. Okay. So what about next year? Sacred Heart school team.
Well, I'm not gonna be here.
Oh yeah,
Going
yeah.
to CPA.
CPA.
And I have no chance to make the CPA.
Yeah, oh, Andy's doing it.
Hey, Andy, don't look down on yourself, man. You gotta trust it. You gotta log in, trust the process, you know. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Paul? What are your plans?
So right now I'm on an AAU team. You know, I'm gonna lock in for the off season.
Oh, okay.
Practice a lot, play a lot. Hopefully lock in, and hopefully by the season, I'll be better than before.
On the CPA team.
You never know, potentially.
Is bro trying to make the CPA team?
No.
I'm gonna try out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but potentially. You never know.
Do you know? Oh, there's
But the one thing I can't guarantee though is if I don't make the CPA team, I'm going to be Div 1 100%.
Okay, there's one guy I know that goes to CPA
Yeah.
in grade 10. I think he plays Div 1 for the Bedford Eagles. His name's Ryan. He's like a white guy.
Does he play on a CPA team?
I think so. You don't know. You don't know. Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what are we thinking about CPA next year? Let's get into it. Let's start with Andy. Are you excited? Not excited? What are you looking forward to? Not looking forward to?
Probably not looking forward to the pre-IB math or pre-IB history.
Okay, that's
Why not? Why not the history like?
You're not a big.
I hate history for no reason.
What do you hate about history, Andy?
Me hating about history, probably it's boring,
Yeah.
and I don't really like to listen to other people to say about the very serious about the serious realities, moments
Andy.
that happened before.
And let me
not
cut you off right
interesting.
here. Here's where I completely disagree with you. I think history is a great class, first of all. Although sometimes it may be a little bit boring because
You
the
actually
teachers
just-
are yapping all the time. I mean, look, man. Sometimes I think it's boring too. But look. A lot of times history is very interesting. Very you could like see how these different cultures evolve. You can see how these different people act and how to develop their technology, farming, stuff like that. And you could definitely apply that to your everyday life as well. You could learn from the past and look to the future, type shit.
Yeah, I personally very much enjoy history. Might end up being a history teacher when I'm older. I don't know. It's definitely one of my big interests.
Not a
The
horseback
thing-
rider?
Okay, so what about you, Paul? What you say about CPA? What's going on?
Like honestly, I just look at CPA as a fresh start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't really know many people at CPA. I know my boy Glenn. I know Andy, obviously. I know a few other people there. But for the most part, CPA is a big school, and I don't know like 95% of the people there.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm just trying to experience something different outside of Sacred Heart. Obviously, I'm looking forward to the people there and some classes there. But
Socialize?
Yeah, socialize, yeah. Honestly, I'm looking forward to almost every class there because, I don't know how hard they're going to be. I don't know how easy they're going to be. It's really just like I'm completely like oblivious to what's going to happen.
Oh, so
yeah,
you're
and
going in eyes closed.
Eyes closed, yeah. I guess what happens just happens,
Yeah.
Also, one other thing I'm really excited about is there's a lot of Asian people there, so I could
really?
I could like communicate with my own culture a little bit more,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then at Sacred Heart, just few.
Yeah.
Not that
Not
many.
people, but like
Yeah. It's not bad though. That's Sacred
yeah,
Heart.
it's not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah.
Okay. So you're excited to be going to CPA. So what do you think about pre-IB? Is that going to be a challenge or?
Yeah, so I've heard like a lot of things about pre-IB, right? I don't think it's that hard, like Andy said. IB is really the hard part. Pre-IB is just kind of getting into it. It's kind of like advanced, but like maybe a
Okay.
little bit harder. Well, at least that's what I've heard.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
other people, right? Although I am slightly concerned, like regardless, because my neighbor Glenn, he averaged a 59 in pre-IB math this year, and obviously he's not the brightest student, but in any class it's a little brutal. So yeah.
I got a better French average than that guy. That's rough.
Run that back.
So Paul, what are the academics like this year?
For the most part, they're pretty good. Obviously, French is a little lacking for me.
What's the current average in French looking like?
It's like a 80 right now.
Oh,
but
okay.
on my recent test, I got a 70, and that's like the worst I've ever gone. But look, man, everything goes up from here. We're locking in for the final little bit of the term and the semester. And yeah, I hope I do good on the exams, especially because, like, if I don't get good on my French exam, my average is not gonna look good. Especially as an Asian guy.
So what is the what did the parents think after the French test?
They don't know yet.
No, they don't know yet.
They don't know yet.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think they care that much. All they care is like the final grade. So I gotta lock in,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do they care a lot about school or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're Asian, bro. What do you expect?
Yeah. So, Andy, what are your academics like?
Mine probably the best two is science and French, or maybe math a bit, probably.
Well, what's your English like, man?
My English I got improvements, so I have
Really?
to go do even much better.
Okay.
Yeah, but what'd you get on the last exam, man?
Exam. What exam?
It's okay, Andy. We know it was a 60. Okay, so what about math and science?
Science is going pretty well, averaging like above 80, 87 probably.
87. Okay, that's
Okay.
not bad. That's not bad. That's
87.
solid.
Above
What about math?
87, like usually getting 90.
What about math?
Math probably averaging over 85 or even like over 87, like averaging.
Wow.
But like for some special
truly impressive,
tests, like it's probability, which is my weakness, so I have to work on that. Trying to get my average back to 95.
Oh, that's
Math.
quite the wow. Okay.
That's
Trying to
quite
do
the.
it.
So
quite the
currently,
goal, eh?
Andy's doing a little better than Paul, I think, in the academics.
Really? Really? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I'm averaging in math right now. I'm averaging 95 in math.
Okay.
96 maybe.
So we might be tied.
No.
We
wait.
might be
Ow,
tied.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
History, I'm averaging like a 94, 95.
We don't have a history.
Social studies, okay? It's the
okay.
same thing. All right, stop yapping. Science, obviously, I'm averaging like 90-ish. Solid.
What about French?
What about English for you, bud? I don't want to hear.
I'm
Let me
averaging
talk.
an 80.
Let me talk.
80? Oh, that's the same
80?
mark
Well,
as
you
me,
got a
Andy.
60 on your exam, so let me talk, okay? English, averaging 90 right now. Physical education, 93. Art, like 92. Music, like 90. Religion, 90. Now I'm cooking on almost every class other than French, which is one thing I gotta focus on, you know what I mean? Yeah.
What's family life looking like, Andy? Are you enjoying your home life
My home life, it's going pretty well,
pretty well?
but going tough a bit sometimes because my dog being annoying for sometimes.
Your dog? What dog do you have?
Golden Doodle.
Oh, I have the same dog.
Yeah, and she's
crazy.
only like 8 months, which is the part of
Oh,
her
yeah,
life being
rough.
the most annoying
Rough.
part.
Yeah.
That's rough, bro. That's tough.
Barking the whole day long, like chewing on stuff.
Hey, man. It's development, you know? It's development.
It's a way of life.
It's a way of life, yeah.
Okay. So, is there anything else so home life is going pretty good besides the dog, Andy?
It's going pretty well. Going to a friend's house, play with friends at the weekend.
Oh, wow, really? Easton Sue, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Easton Sue. He's a great guy, man.
Vancouver.
What was that?
No, that's Eason Joe.
Yeah, so Andy, I just want to talk to you. I just want to ask one thing before me and Riley move. Okay, so Andy, you and Riley were just talking about your home life. It's going great, and some of your friends, you go to their houses, have fun, hang out. What about a girlfriend, Andy?
Me?
Yeah, what's that looking like?
Not looking so good because not planning to have a girlfriend yet, or probably not until university or like grade 12.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, I think that's a great perspective to look at things because you wanna focus on school, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good answer. Look, I just want to just throw in a few statements, throw in a few comments. That's really good because you're locking in on the school until you get to the point where, kind of whatever you do doesn't really affect anything,
Yeah,
Right now, what you
trying to
do is
lock
really
it in.
important. Yeah.
Probably after going to university will be a little bit like free. I can
Free,
say,
yeah.
Like,
No, but once you working as a doctor or lawyer,
probably like a.
or maybe even an NBA star, you never know.
So what about you, Paul? I have been hearing some whispers.
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, not really, man.
Not really.
For the
Oh.
most part, they're just capping.
Oh, that's not
They're
a
just spreading
full-
false information.
Not really.
They're
Not
spreading.
really.
Look, you never know what's gonna happen, Riley.
Let's
like I
get
told you.
behind that. Not really.
Okay, Riley. Let's calm down here. Okay. Yeah. So honestly, most of them are spreading completely false information.
Okay.
What do you feel?
Am I not allowed to talk to people? Like.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Crazy.
quick question among your friends.
Yeah, what's that?
I heard lots of people saying in basketball,
Don't name drop. Don't
you
name drop.
cannot beat Logan Hansel in a 1v1 in basketball.
Look,
How do you
look,
feel about that?
Look, me and Logan. If we 1v1, me and Logan, it could really go either way.
Oh,
sometimes.
I don't think so.
Look.
Yeah, we have multiple
Okay,
audience
let's let me
members.
speak, okay?
Let's
Let's-
get Henrik over here.
Let's let me speak.
He
alright?
thinks he can beat Logan
some
in
days,
1v1.
I never said that. I was just saying. I was saying it could go both ways. You never know.
It could never. There we go. So we got four people saying it could never go the other way.
You guys asked me a question. You guys want my opinion. I was about to give it to you, but you guys all disagreeing immediately. You didn't even hear me talk.
So
All right, let him talk.
let's
Let him
get
talk.
the Andy beef going. Andy
ridiculous.
Paul
What
beef. What?
What is it to?
What is it to?
In the 1v1.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Like
What's
what?
it to?
Like 11.
Oh,
like
11.
It's like normal score.
To 11. You think you can outscore Logan to 11?
If it's to 1 point, then Paul might be able to win if it's 1 point. But like, if it's to 11, then
Look, bro, can you just let me talk?
Yeah, just let Paul talk.
Yeah, last time I 1v1 Logan, the final score was 11-8 and Logan won. Look, I'm just saying that was not my greatest shooting day.
Oh, okay.
Right, that was not my greatest shooting
Oh,
day.
but it was his greatest shooting day ever.
Yeah.
No, look.
Yeah.
If I was spraying threes, okay, maybe one day I'll pull off a win. You know what I mean? You never know.
So you're saying you might get lucky
Use
in
that
me?
same logic with like an NBA player.
Yeah.
No, I can't, because they'll just block my three every
No,
single
but
time.
so you're saying if you might get lucky and maybe beat it.
Like
So it's
Murray?
Not, first of all, it's not luck. If I
Yeah,
spray threes on his face, it's not luck. It's partially luck, but it's mostly skill. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Like
Okay.
Murray's shot that lucky.
Yeah, these guys
too.
have like no confidence in me, bro.
No.
You guys are haters. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Broski, I improved like lots. Alright, let's continue.
No, he
Let's continue.
didn't.
Let's not get further
So
into this.
why don't we get back to the start of the year when Paul dropped 2 points and Div 4 when I played against him?
I averaged 10
Oh,
this whole
so-
season.
Oh.
I averaged 10 this season.
Well, so I don't know. So what are you thinking of doing this summer, Paul?
I'm actually going on vacation to China and Japan, which is very cool and very exciting because I haven't been back to China in over 7 years since I came to Canada originally, which I'm gonna go back and see like my grandparents, my old friends, everything like that. Also, I'm also going to be going to Japan, which is really cool also because it's very beautiful in Japan and I've always wanted to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long are you going for?
Going for like around a month, maybe like a little bit more than a month.
Oh, okay. And you're seeing your old friends in China?
Yeah.
Oh wow. You still talk to them from China?
No, but my parents probably have like contact and stuff like that.
Well,
so.
how long? When was the last time you talked to them?
Probably like 5 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough. I would not want to be seeing them.
Why not?
Because you haven't talked to them in 5 years.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter though. Like, I mean, look, maybe one of them is like juvie, right? Maybe, but hopefully not, right? I'm sure, like, I'm sure they're not. They're like good kids, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Andy, what are we thinking? What are you excited for this summer? Or?
It's going to be fascinating. going back to China to meet my friends.
Are you actually going back to China too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
yeah.
both of you guys. So
wait,
okay, so where are
Andy goes-
you?
oh.
Where are you going back to China? Where are you in China? Where are you going in China?
Where?
Yeah, where-
I'm going to my.
What
Going to
part of
multiple places actually. I'm going to Shanghai.
Okay.
Shanghai, of course.
Okay.
That's like my hometown.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go to like some like more country places. Check out some of the more like beautiful sights and stuff. We're probably gonna go to Beijing as well, 'cause that's like a like.
Yeah. It's the capital, right?
We're
Yeah, it's
opening
capital.
Google Maps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Andy? Where are you going in China?
I'm going to Shanghai too. I'm probably going to travel around.
Where did you? Okay, well, we're fine in Shanghai. Where did you? Do you grow up in Shanghai?
Yep, I grew up in Shanghai.
Oh, okay. What
I
part
lived
of
in Shanghai for like 10 years.
Ooh, okay.
10 years.
I lived there for 6.
6 years in Shanghai.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or
Both.
7,
Do you guys know each other in China?
Nope.
Nope. No.
Do you grow up in the
Thankfully not.
same area?
I don't know where he
I don't
grew up
know.
in.
You don't know where you
Yeah.
grew up in
Like,
what area?
I don't really have.
I know where I grew up.
I don't have a
know where
solid
he-
memory of mine because I haven't been there so long.
Okay, so where do you stay when you go back to China?
Probably gonna stay in a hotel. He's probably gonna stay in like someone's house to be
Right.
honest.
Yeah, I'm going to stay at my
yeah.
grandparents.
He has like connections. Yeah, honestly, we might stay at our grandparents' house too.
Oh, okay. Do you go every summer? Every summer, Andy?
My parents were planning to go every summer, but because of COVID.
Because you couldn't go during COVID.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's pretty interesting.
About you?
What about me? I'm gonna be I'm gonna be at my cottage for the entire summer.
Where's your cottage?
PEI.
Okay, that's chill. That's chill.
July 1st to the end of August. I'm excited for
It's a
that.
very long time.
Yeah, it's full every summer, 2 months. It's great. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna stop it right here because I have to go. But
Okay, guys, now we're moving on to our guest segment of the video of the podcast, and today our guest is gonna be Thomas Zhang. And
hello.
so basically, Thomas is a classmate of ours, and he's a Brawl Stars pro player.
I'm
He's
all
really
right.
good at Brawl Stars.
I'm okay.
So yeah, I'm basically just be asking him some questions. It's not gonna last too long, and yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so Thomas.
Yeah.
Can you like just quickly introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, so I'm Thomas Zhang. You know, I just recently moved to Sig Heart School of Halifax about 2 months ago. You know, I'm having fun here.
You're having fun, eh?
Yeah.
That's great. So, I know you're kind of new to the school. How's like the academics looking like, man?
I mean, it will be certainly a bit for me to catch up for the first halves of the segment of the school year. So for the final exam and things, you know.
Yeah, it's been a little rough, eh?
I've been having fun right now,
You're having fun, eh?
making friends. Yeah.
Making friends. Yeah. So, like, do you have a favorite class? Like least favorite class, or yeah? What's your favorite class, man?
Non-academically, it has to be music because we're doing guitar things. I play guitar.
Yeah.
Also,
What about
we're also
academic?
doing
What about academically?
academic. It's
Yeah.
gotta be. I kind of like social studies.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
like that class too, man. Yeah.
You know?
What about something you don't really like that much?
Oh. I think it might be English.
English? You don't like English?
No.
I love
What about
English,
you?
man.
You love English?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't specifically hate any subject at all.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, well, that's too bad. So, we have one last question. Oh. Okay, Thomas. So, one last question before we
Okay.
finish the episode today this is probably the most important question by far.
All right.
Is that who is your favorite brawler in Brawl Stars?
Who is my favorite brawler in Brawl Stars? I mean, I don't think this is the most important question here, but no questions asked. It's definitely Surge.
Okay, well, why? Why is it Surge, man?
The mastery system in Brawl Stars released in, I think probably like 2023 April,
Yeah.
and I got Surge's Gold 3 Mastery in June, in 2 months.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I really
impressive.
liked Surge, and he was my first level 11. he's just my main. I just like him. Like he's got that drip.
All right. He's got that drip.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, guys. So that's gonna be our episode today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and make sure to leave a like on the video
And comment.
and comment exactly. And then make sure to tune in to our previous episode of the podcast if you haven't already. So, and we're
Also
probably gonna
subscribe.
listen. Let me
Okay.
talk, okay? And we might release some future videos as well. So if you want to tune in for that, you might as well subscribe and turn on notifications. All right. Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Goodbye.
And goodbye. Thank you.